Welcome to the World Class Business Masterclass. My background is sports psychology, but it's not sports thinking, it's human thinking. Today we're going to look at world-class mindset. Most people try and engineer the outcome instead of focusing on the process. The outcomes always follow the process, they're a reflection of the process. This afternoon we're going to look at how you adopt Olympic thinking. We'll look at some of the really simple yet really powerful concepts that Olympic programs use to perform at the highest level, and again how you can adopt those into what you do. Olympic programs think differently than many programs in the way that they just approach their day-to-day and how to get their day-to-day better and better and better, and how they just execute the basics really, really well. They're very highly focused, and if it doesn't contribute, they just bin it. And they've got this burning desire, absolute burning desire, because they really want this. We're going to have a look at what differentiates world-class teams, how they're different, what they do differently, how they operate differently, how they think differently, and how we can adopt those principles to allow our teams to become really high-performing teams. Lots of organisations have got a structure in place, they have the meetings, but actually if you listen to the quality of the conversation, they're not really learning that much from it. It's a bit go through the motions. World class is, we really get the most of it. They're quality, high quality discussions, we flip it forward into the next iteration, and some organisations will say, we don't even wait for the meeting now. People just have these conversations organically. Teamwork and leadership tend to go hand in hand, so world-class leadership helps to enable the teamwork. The question is, how can you build world-class leadership? These are the kinds of leaders that we're going to draw on. They are not reliant on one person or a very small collection of people to lead their team or their organisation. They understand that leadership extends way beyond the leader. They envision and embody the purpose. It's not just the target, goal or strategy, it's purpose. It's why we do what we do. They understand it, they communicate it, they live it. The focus really is, how does it apply to you? How can you apply this to yourself? And how can you help the people that you work with so that they can also benefit? This is Chris, competitive swimmer, swims for Team GB. The inflection in his progress curve came when we actually understood his job. It's because we didn't see the clarity. We didn't see how simple the job actually was. We figured out his job was to swim 2 lengths as fast as possible. That was the point that Chris became really effective. Really effective, used his time better than everybody else. He wasn't a more talented swimmer. At the age of 19, he wasn't in the top 4 in Newcastle. And yet he became a double Olympian, Olympic finalist, double Commonwealth champ, 7th fastest in history, because he started to become absolutely super effective. The real value comes when you've got a tangible plan that you can really use in your business to drive your performance. I want you to have a really good plan, a clear, tangible plan. My definition of a tangible plan is one that you can take back and use in the business tomorrow. So that level of tangibility.